guys are constantly asking for tips and advice about Marine Corps boot camp. Gotta go. Now you guys are getting it. Gotta go. I've constantly been trolling you guys about warming up your vocal cords. Get ready to scream. Go get some lube and pucker up for that green weenie. But I do want to give you guys some advice, man. So here's 10 tips, 10 pieces of advice that I can give you before you go to Marine Corps boot camp. Gotta go. And to all my motivators who have already earned a title, comment down below your advice to these young motivators who are watching the video. Gotta go. All right, these tips have no order of importance, but I will say the first one is probably the most important. And that is to expect the unexpected. Now, you guys have probably watched every Marine Corps boot camp video there is out there. You've probably heard from relatives and friends about their experiences earning the title, but I promise you, until you've stepped on those footprints and gone through the first week of boot camp, you have no idea what's about to happen. You can't capture that feeling. You can't explain the feeling that you're going to have whenever you get to the island or you get to San Diego. It's different, guys. It's different. You have to expect the unexpected. Don't go in there and act like you know everything because you've read the schedule. I promise you, you do not know what's coming. People are screaming at you. There's cue ball heads running around the island. You're secluded from everything, from your friends, from your family. Everything is different. And what you see online, what you have your friends and your family telling you, it's not going to be the same. I promise you. Expect the unexpected. Tip number 2, speed, volume, and intensity. Good to go. Yes, it's true. You've heard this one before. Speed, volume, intensity. I'm sure it's what your recruiters have been telling you to do, but I promise if you guys get caught feeling sorry for yourselves, oh man, I can't carry this pack, it's so heavy, you will get caught. They see it. The drill instructor sniffed that out like a shark. Gonna go and they're gonna swarm you with a bunch of other drill instructors, and if you don't move with speed, volume, and intensity, you will stick out like a sore thumb, and I promise you will pay for it. You must scream. You must move fast. You must do things with intensity like your life depends on it. It's really that serious, guys. Like boot camp, they want you to move that way. So do it, right? Tip number 3. Help others before you help yourself. Now, I feel like this is probably the hardest tip to follow through on, but as the saying goes, the platoon is only as strong as its weakest link. That's true, guys. That's very true. So if you see somebody in your platoon, they're falling out, they can't carry their pack, they're just not grasping some of the knowledge that you guys are learning, bro, you got to help those guys out. You got to help them out. Now, does that mean that you go around acting like you know everything? No, it's not that. Does it mean to go around and say, hey, drill instructor, look at me, I'm helping other people? No, it's not about that. You have to have a genuine concern for the people in your platoon and the people around you. Once you put those people before yourself, I'm telling you, you guys will start building up as a team and an actual platoon. Teamwork is the dream work in boot camp. I know it's very generic to say, but I promise you, you have to start working as a team together. Tip number 4. Everything has a purpose. Everything that you do in boot camp, from the time that you arrive, from the time you graduate and leave, every single thing you do throughout every single day has a purpose. Oh, well, what about if they're just making me put on pants 15 different times or my blouse 15 different times? Purpose. I promise you, they're breaking you down to build you back up. Everything has a purpose. They have to. Nothing is personal. It's all business. Oh, I'm getting picked on. Oh, they're doing this and they're doing that. It's all business, guys. I'm telling you. You have to keep telling yourself through these hard times. When things are getting hard and you feel like you're getting singled out, I promise you it's to break you down just to build you back up. They literally go to school, drill instructor schools, in order to be able to do this, which coordinates with tip number 5, play the game. Drill instructors like to play games. Like I said, everything has a reason. These games have a reason, and you have to put a smile on your face while you play the game. No, actually, don't cut that. No smiling in boot camp, all right? But what I mean by that is when you have the Chinese field day, when you're going to the sand pit, getting all sandy, when you're getting IT'd all day, holding out a piece of paper in front of yourselves like this for 10 to 15 minutes, it all serves a purpose, okay? You should be honored that you get the opportunity to do all these things that millions of people have done before you to earn their title. What the drill instructors are trying to do is they're trying to create friction. What they're trying to emulate is that when you're in combat, nothing ever goes to plan. The smallest task and the easiest task in combat can be extremely hard to do. So that's what they're there. They're there to cause confusion. They're to cause friction. They want you to have all of this chaos so you know how to survive and thrive during chaos. Play the game. Play it. Play it with a smile in your heart, not your face. No, don't do that. You're gonna get IT. Which brings me into tip number 6 here, and this one's kind of a simple one to understand, is that everyone else has done it. Millions of people have done it before you. You can too. Guys, if I can do it, I know that you guys can do it, bro. I was 5'6", 130 pounds, bro, and I'm telling you, I passed. If I can do it, you can do it, bro. If all these people can do it, I promise that you can too. Good to go. Tip number 7. Listen to your freaking damn drill instructor. Oh, they freaking hate me. They IT me every single day. They don't single me out. I'm telling you that your drill instructors care about you more, arguably, than anybody else in your life has besides your mama and your daddy. Those DIs are there to turn you into a freaking damn Marine. Gotta go. Once you can dissect the fluff of, oh, he's being unfair. Oh, he's being mean to me. He's IT'd me all day today. Once you can get through all that bullshit and you can see that these drill instructors are there for one reason and one reason only, and that's to turn you into a freaking Marine. So you need to listen to them. Everything they say serves a purpose. It has a purpose. Listen to them. Even if you don't agree with it, listen to them. Learn something. Tip number 8. Learn the knowledge. Listen to when I tell you this, that knowledge is power. You guys need to develop a true, deep understanding of the knowledge that these drill instructors and that these instructors at Paris Lion or San Diego are giving you. If you're the one that's sitting there in their notes talking to Mrs. Mary Jane Rottencrotch while you don't understand your 13 general orders or how to clean a rifle, chances are you're probably wrong. Good to go. Don't gaff this off, guys. One of these days, that knowledge might be able to save your life. You never know. Tip number 9. The days are long, the months are long, but keep telling yourself that it all has to pass. When things get hard, it has to pass. Everything has to come to an end. And I'm telling you, when you look back on boot camp, it will be the shortest blur of your life. When I think back on it, it felt like a week long, but at the time it felt long. I'm telling you, enjoy it and understand that it has to end. It can't last forever. I'm telling you, when you're there in the moment and you're sitting there in the armory line or you're sitting there waiting to get something and you hurry up and wait and you're sitting there for freaking damn 2 hours, just keep telling yourself it all has to end. I promise. Enjoy it. And tip number 10, and probably your best ammo to take to San Diego or Paris Island, remember why you're doing this. Replay it over and over inside your heads, even during the hard times. When you're hiking the 5K, when you're hiking the 10K, the 15K, when you're doing the Crucible, replay that reason why. Did you do it for your country? Did you do it for your family? Did you do it for yourself? You have to use that as fuel and ammo to keep you going. To keep it going. Guys, it's going to end. Keep envisioning that reason through all these hard times, and I promise you, it will get you to the next chapter, which is graduation at boot camp. You got this, man. You got this, bro. I want to give you guys one more, and I feel like this one's really important as well, is that you will make mistakes. Boot camp is for you to make mistakes. You don't know everything, and it's okay. That's fine. Don't go in there and act like you know everything. Don't go in there and get harsh when you do make a mistake. Guys, one of the biggest mistakes that I made in boot camp is I thought I could climb over a pull-up bar, and I couldn't freaking climb over it. Everybody else was doing this like college boy roll thing over the thing, and I could barely even chicken wing up on top of that thing. Guys, I made mistakes. I made things. I failed. Do not be afraid of making mistakes and failing. It is okay. Keep going. The harder you are on yourself, the harder it makes things for you in the future. Learn from it and grow from it. All right, to wrap this video up, I actually want to give you guys some common misconceptions about Marine Corps boot camp. Number 1, it's all physical. It's so hard. Everything you're going to be doing, waking up, PT, hiking, doing this, doing that. Guys, it's really not all that physical. Yeah, if you've been sitting on your couch for the past 5 years and being a couch potato, of course it's going to be freaking damn hard. Anything will be hard. It's really not that physical. Majority of it is mental. If you can start to play their games and get through the mental side of it, I promise you it'll be fine. Of course, you got to go to boot camp being somewhat in shape. Like I said, you can't just be coming off the couch, but it's not all physical. Don't let the physical part of it be the thing that deters you from joining. I promise you, it's not even that bad. Number 2, oh, the food sucks. Guys, the chow is actually not that bad. This is the one time that the drill instructors kind of let you go off and do whatever food, unless you're a fat body. If you're a fat body, you have to be on a diet. When you get to the chow hall line, there will be options for you to get. There's even sometimes dessert that you can get. I used to get chocolate milk all the time with my chow. You will get yelled at once you go in the chow hall. It will be miserable trying to get the food, but I promise you, the food is really not all that bad in boot camp. You get 3 meals a day. Sometimes it's a box chow, but the box chow is pretty good. You get a little hoagie and you get a little boiled egg. It's honestly not that bad. And the third misconception is that Marine Corps boot camp is the hardest thing you'll do during your contract. Nope. It arguably gets harder when you get into the infantry. The reason why it's so hard in boot camp is because it's your first time being exposed to things like the Crucible. Guys, once you get to infantry and you go on deployments and you go through PB ops, those things are way more challenging whenever you get to the fleet. But you know how to handle them because you've been through the Crucible and you've been exposed to it. You're used to it by now. So Marine Corps boot camp is not the hardest thing that you'll go through during a contract, and it helps you to understand that because it is a common misconception. So if you guys made it to the end of the video and you guys have a question that you want answered, please comment below. I'll do my best to try to answer it, but I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Gotta go.